Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Aveyond, Lord of Twilight. Now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck am I doing here? Uh, that's because I finally, I had some technical difficulties, and by that I mean at first I recorded like 4 or 5 episodes, and then forgot to actually hit the record button. I got too excited and missed a step. So I went all the way back and spent almost all of yesterday catching up to where it was from the last episode. And then this morning, I recorded uh, all the way up until this point, which is only one episode, thankfully, so I can just summarize what happened. And unfortunately, uh, what ended up happening was my recording software crashed like in the middle of the recording and ended up not saving anything that I recorded at all. So I got fed up and now it's like three o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just gonna summarize what happened. So I went outside and I met Stella, the chick here. Edward decided to join the party, saying he was gonna come with us whether we wanted him to or not. Asked where we were going, we said we were going to Nayleth. Because if you guys remember correctly, that's where Tyjal and Galahad said that the next orb of light is. So we started heading that way, and we ended up lying to him. We told him that that's where Stella's homeland is, and the dude does not believe us at all. So that's hilarious, but he's letting us just get away with our story for now. Uh, so we got Edward and Stella, and we're on our way north to Naylith. And meanwhile, I went to that place that has the wine quest. You know, at first it was bring this to Lord Rupert in Thice, and now it's bring it to Petra and Geladon. And Geladon is going to be the next city we run into. It's on our way to Naylith. So that's where we're currently sitting at. We're on our way to Naylith. And also we told Professor Gray, our teacher and mentor in the dark arts of thievery, that we were leaving town. And he's like, okay, visit these places marked by a tree, by the symbol of a tree, and to continue your training. So we're going to do that, and we're going to learn more skills and stuff that way. And then we also told the king that we're taking off with Edward so that he can, so that he doesn't assume we kidnapped him and send the army to chase us down. Because that would suck if we had the army chasing us down because the king thought we kidnapped his son. And he gave the prince, Edward, his magical sword called Excalibur. And apparently I can throw different kinds of gems in it to boost its power or change its attributes, stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. He automatically equips Excalibur, so I didn't have to go in and get that. And I also bought Stella some whatnot. And I also found the Magic Mirror Express for Thice. So, because if you guys remember in the Moo Hatchery, there was a portal there that I could take to go to other places. Well, I tried to use it at one point to go to Thice, and it told me that I had to open the portal in Thice. So, went and did that. I also bought a bunch of healing items and stuff because it's just a good practice to have healing items all the time. So right now we're on our way to Geladon or Naylith. We're going to visit Geladon on the way there. As you guys seen, the battles here are actually pretty freaking difficult. I barely do any damage to the creatures here. So that's no fun for me, but that's why I got a shit ton of healing items. So I'm going to kind of explore this place, trying to find out, find some items or whatnot. Hopefully, like, better equipment would be nice. Just saying, better equipment would be nice. but I don't think I'm gonna actually find better equipment. So, alright, you go ahead and you find your way up there. I have no idea how to get up there. Uh, Again, I love the pathfinding in this game, I really do, and why are you guys so off all the time? Just slightly. I feel like I should move you guys over to the other speaker. Yeah. So, I'll do that at some point. Because you guys are at a pretty heavy angle right now if you're seeing the fruits basket poster over there. Well, then again, usually, since I moved you guys down there, I'm usually leaning back in my chair and stuff, but I'm not exactly leaning back right now. Because I'm on a recliner, and I don't have it reclined, I should say. Alright, let's try and kill these frickin' storm birds. Hate these things. Because look at that, they hit my whole party. And I mean, it's not for a super ton of damage, but it still hits my whole party. So it sucks. Later, there's a battle with like 4 harpies. 4 or 5 harpies, and that one takes forever. I might cut that one out. Because I can totally win that fight. Just, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's take out the storm bird. I don't like the storm bird. Alright, let's grab that. There's some coinage here. 113 coins, holy crap. Also, I have more money than I did last time, because I had to go way back to the ball to find the spy. That was the last save I could go back to. I'm glad I didn't have to start the game all over again. But I didn't buy any healing items when I was doing the underworld stuff. I just powered through it, avoided as many fights as I could, because as I said multiple times, that was just the worst. So put that one to sleep. I like to put the one that I'm fighting, doing damage to, asleep, because I can hurt them while they're sleeping. Sometimes they don't stay asleep, but sometimes they do stay asleep. It's nice. I think there's like a small chance every time I deal damage to them that they wake back up. So, and it's it. But I try to save my mana to put the Stormbirds to sleep, because those guys are horrible. So I'm just gonna whack the hell out of this one. Edward isn't doing shite for damage, so that sucks. Also, I rescued the kid's dog. I don't know if you guys remember the kid in front of at the entrance of Thice, but his dog went missing in the woods, so I went and found him and rescued the dog. And fought a gray wolf, which was actually surprisingly difficult because Stella decided that she wanted to suck at putting things to sleep. So yeah. Let me double check that he has Excalibur equipped. It's just like no better than his iron sword, which is ridiculous, but still, I can eventually upgrade it, so gotta try not to be too mad about it. 64 gold coins. It's nice. It's not that bad. Could be worse. It could be 64 ready to explode bombs, and I could be dead right now. Speaking of possibilities of being dead, I'm going to save it just in case. I don't think I'll die. I mean, I haven't died so far. I know what I'm doing at this point. But just because you know what you're doing doesn't mean you're not gonna fuck up and die. So let's have her steal, put the Stormbird to sleep, and have him. We're gonna try and kill the Stormbird first because it hits the whole fucking party. Alright, can you steal anything? Is that a success? No, it fails. Good job. Alright, you're gonna try and steal again, because it doesn't take anything for you to try and steal. And, alright. Stormbird's dead, that's good. Stormbirds don't have as much HP as the Harpies, but still, they tend to get their asses kicked. They tend to kick my ass, is what I should be saying. I love it when you do 0 damage, Mel. Jeez, you're one of my attackers. Learn to be an attacker already. And I did check the equipment store in Dice for any upgrades, and there was 0. So it didn't get new equipment in the meantime, so that sucks. I gotta get to Galadon to get more equipment, apparently. Which I'm actually not that far from. I know it's been like 11 minutes, but that's because these battles sometimes just take fucking forever. Also, it might not even be 11 minutes because I didn't start talking the moment I started recording, so there might be a couple minutes of that. She finally learned her heal spell. It's nice. Now, as long as she's got mana, I can heal, or mana, I can heal my party. 1 person at a time. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, there's the 4 harpies. So let me make sure I'm all healed up before I take them on. I don't need that. Alright, some cheese to finish that off. Tea that cures poison, nobody's poisoned. Alright, so yeah, we have this world map. Why does my character not know where we're going? None of these just say Naileth though. So yeah, Thrice Kingdom. Oh, there's an X pointing to where we are. Dwarven Kingdom. Alright, so I'm assuming we're in the Dwarven Kingdom since we're in the mountains. Alright. Now, this is the one I'm probably going to skip because it can take a while. So, I'm down to 1 guy now, so I'm gonna cut to here. But the funny thing is about this is Edward was right, because he said that I can't protect anybody with just my knife, and that we would need somebody that could actually use a sword, just in case something bigger than like mice and dogs attack us. And he's right, because right now he's the only one actually doing damage to the enemies. So he wasn't that far off. Because sometimes I do like 1 or 3 damage, but that's 1 or 3 damage while he's doing like 12 every time he hits. So it's really, it really hurts to think what I would do if Edward wasn't in the group right now. The answer is die. Just in case you guys were not aware, the answer is die. Die horribly. So, yep. That is what we would do as a group. There's Galadon right there. Alright, fucking 1 Stormbird. Let's kill a fucking Stormbird. So, I'm not going to finish exploring this area. I'm actually going to go in Galadon and get my upgrades. Because I'm not doing damage, and I would like to do so. You know? So let's run in there. Just to prove my point. Galadon. Thank you. Alright, and this is Galadon. It is a mining town inside a mountain. And I'm pretty sure the inhabitants are indeed dwarves, because they are all shorter than I am, and my character is a child. So this is a dwarven city. It took me about 10 minutes to put that together last time, because I didn't realize that they were all short at first. Because I'm used to these RPG Maker things. Welcome humans if you... What is this? Beast repellent. Drug dealer, how much is the beast repellent? No, I don't want beast repellent right now. What is this? Dynamite. Although you think you might enjoy blowing something up for no reason at all, you refrain from purchasing the explosives. I'm gonna have to come back and get those. We all know I'm gonna have to come back and get those. You see, a level egg. How much is a level egg? 95? That's not bad. Let's get the level egg. Thank you, bro. Drug dealer gives me a level egg. Maybe I can go to the moo hatchery and hatch that if it's that kind of egg. But I don't think it is. Alright. Don't go in the mine, it's dangerous. Alright, there's the dwarven mines. Let's find the equipment. I don't remember where the equipment is. You. We dwarves are solitary people. Oh, if I just talked to the NPCs, they would have told me they're a dwarf. Hey, we dwarves may be small, but we are as tough as rocks. That's usually the stereotype too. But the other stereotype I'm not seeing so much. I'm not seeing hundreds and hundreds of kegs of ale or a bunch of drunken people either. So, strange sounds have been coming from the mines lately. Well, that happens. I saw a poltergeist in the mines the other day. I was so frightened I dropped my pickaxe and ran. Poltergeists don't scare me. I'll retrieve your pickaxe. Mel, are you sure that is wise? Oh, come on, Edward. Everyone knows ghosts don't exist. In this magical world where vampires and werewolves are real, ghosts can't possibly exist. It's just... yeah, and undead, skeletons. Those definitely don't, ghosts can't exist, but skeletons, man, whew, those can definitely exist. Ah, here's the equipment, and the item shop. You, give me your things. Alright, steel dagger, sweet, silver staff. I don't think I'm gonna get any swords to replace Excalibur anytime soon, to be honest. Alright, let's go over here to the equipment, the armor shop. Buy, let's see, let's get some dwarven armor for Edward. Can I afford 3 dwarven shields? Looks like I might be able to. Boom, oh, no, boom, boom, there we go. What about 3 of these? Yes. And I already have leather boots on everybody. Sweet! I upgraded my equips. Well, actually, I have to actually equip the upgraded equips, but... Alright. I wasn't done. Freaking game. Dwarven shield, dwarven helmet, dwarven armor. The cursed armor is not worth it until I can get it uncursed. Which I don't even know how to go about getting it uncursed right now, so... on that aspect, you folks are gonna have to wait. Alright, now let's sell our old equipment. No, sell. Thank you. Yeah, might as well get rid of these. See, I don't want to get rid of the cursed mail yet. Boom. And boom. There we go. Now, what kind of items do you sell? Give me your items. Buy fresh milk. An amulet that protects against sleep. Huh. Well, I got that other thing, don't I? No, I didn't pick it up. Shit. Oh well. There was a thing in the underworld that could prevent ailments, but I forgot to pick it up this time around. I don't know. Seems expensive. I'll buy 10 of those. Thank you, lady. Alright. I got all that done. So I'm going to end it here. Edit the episode and put it up. Because I've told people that this is going to be up today. But I've had so many difficulties doing it. I almost gave up. But anyways, this has been Goldor, aka Talos. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.